Hello everybody, I'm Red Hawk Black Sheep. Welcome to my channel. Come on in, pull yourselves up a chill little chair here, make sure you got yourself a coldie, and let's get started. I have been sick for the past couple of days. Not like debilitating sick, but like something's going on. I could have sworn that I was down in the Mindflayer colony, but alright. But yeah, I've been sick for the past couple of days, so I sound a little bit sniffly, but I'm still fine. We're ready to, I'm fine. We're ready to go. Let's get in here with the Lizard Wizard, see what we're doing. My personal playthrough, one of my off-stream playthroughs is right behind this, so I'm like gonna be neck and neck with them again. But anyways, how's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. Let's get started. I can't remember what I was doing. I was also playing off stream earlier, so I have to turn the sound back on. Oh yeah, I went back to get Jahira to level her up. Have I already done all the long rests here that I needed to do? I can't remember if we did the romance scene already. I think we did. Anyways, let me turn the volume up. It was my intention to keep going, so that's what we're gonna do. I got the whole gang here. Yeah, we went back to camp to level Jahira up. I'm not dual wielding yet. Yeah, I have empowered evocation now. I've got the mental inhibition ring. That hat looks stupid. Yeah, this is still not consolidating things the way that I'd like them to. See how some of these are still like... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, some of them still won't stack up. Some of them will. Stack up, dickheads. Yeah, see, that just separates them. Let me go through and look at everybody and see what I was doing again. Starion is our assassin bard. He just got his second attack, I believe. Yeah, extra attack from level 6 Swords Bard. And now we max him out at 6 Rogue. Or is that what I wanted to do? Let's see. Alright. So go to classes here. Go to Rogue. Okay, so it is still good for me to get him up to level 6. Because right now he just gets the proficiency bonus, but he's just getting 2d6. But if I get him up to 6th level, I'll get Uncanny Dodge, Expertise, and we'll have 3d6 sneak damage, as opposed to... What do we get? We get nothing from Swords Bard after level 6, which is sad. But now we know. She's our archer. I remember that. Shadowheart is a full nature cleric. We're doing 6 and 6 with her. Minthara is gorgeous, beautiful, an angel. I am deeply in love with her. But we're doing, I think, 6 and 6 with her as well. You know, I keep trying to do this with Gale, but I don't think him being a summoner is going very well. Halson's our thrower. Will is going to be using the legendary rapier. And we made her a druid monk. Did I make her open hand monk? I think I did. Yeah, oh no, I made her Way of Shadow. Okay. I wanted to fuck around with Shadow Druid some. Or Shadow Wizard. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Shadow Monk. Alright, well, let's go. We already smacked the fuck out of him. So now we go jump down in the hole. I'm pretty sure we got all of the long rest triggers that we needed to get here.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
Yep, looks pretty gross. We're all just like, hey, fuck it. Now we're all gross and nasty.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
I wager that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
Your father too. Our fortunes are so kind.
Why did that do 60 damage? Jesus.
It strikes me that for a mind...
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Come back here, you fuck. Blackies. Honey, if you would. Honey, a natural one. Wowzers. Get him, Halson. Whack. Get him, Halson. Whack. Oh, oof. Damn those ones, man. I didn't give her a bow. But that don't matter.
We must be ready to confront the Elder Grave. One presides over every Gate colony.
No problem. And what does this old bring?
Poke my nose into.
A hovering mass
Like
of
hardly
grey
worth
matter. Sprout.
Be thankful you don't carry one of their worms inside your skull.
Right. Good. Glad I asked.
Glad I asked. Wait for that one to come back.
Descend.
Nah, well, whatever. Damn, we're rolling a lot of ones today. Jesus. We'll get them out of the way now. Nice, I shot its feet. Nice, one shot that one. Alright, so that's where Will's patron is. Oh wait, we scared one. Why is his initiative so high? Did I give him alert? Oh, he's got the shield. What fight is this? Oh, this is the fight with Chop in there.
This is
Fresh
wretched.
recruits for Ketheric's
I
army.
don't smell such
To a
rotten blood.
necromancer, the morgue is a mustard yard.
Don't worry, guys, I got it. Are they?
Not for long. Time for jump.
Whack.
At last. No more jump. Jump. Jump.
I could be a little bit liberal with spell slots since we're about to get a full heal. Fuck yourself. What did she lose? She didn't, it just got moved somehow. Fatality. Shoot him, honey. Shoot him again, honey. Thank you. Get Will back where he's supposed to be. Alright, cool. There's so much loot here. Don't mind me, I'll take all of that. Sorry, Chop.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather.
We don't need the butchered mind. You good, bro? Struggling to get your cards in?
This lake of blood again. It's even bigger up close. An offering from Moonrise Towers.
Whoops, wrong button. And then Us is here as well, since he survived the tutorial.
Discern.
We are free, but peril we will bring.
Okay. My character's just like, yeah, alright. Okay, buddy. Sure. You can come with us, that's fine. I don't want to go that way, actually. I want to do that fight from the other entrance. The other entrance is way better. Yeah, I guess we could go over there and free Mazor really quick. Oh, wait, no. It's the other fight first. So that means Astarion, Minthara, and Lae'zel have to stay here. Because they get mad when I let people out of the... when I let people out of the pods. So you three come up here. And you sneak. And the rest of us will go up here.
So many unfortunates must have been infected.
Mindflayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna let them out.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic every mind, but there are others in the pods. Those not yet
Zevlor.
infected. The device is open to your tadpole's command. To your
Alright, now these three can come back in. Let's see if we could take out some of these other ones in here. You first. Fuck yourself. And then you, sir. Go beat the shit out of him, Minthara. You're not Minthara, you're Jaheira. I'm sorry. I forgot that I made her a Spores Druid Shadow Monk. Shoot him, honey. Trip. He's like, ah, shit. All right, now we can bring these three in. Who can see them? Run on over there, ass-toes. Hiya! I stab. Ooh, just getting a third stab. You dead, bucko. Who can see them? I think it's that damn intellect devourer. So let's hit him with a second level nasty grab and see if that kills him. It's 3 damage short. Bitch. There we go. And I didn't pull a Zoan. Nice. I say, damn, is she against us too? Oh no, charmed. That just means she can't attack the one that attacked, or the one that she attacked. More Skirta. This little thing's gonna get fucked up by Mindflayer. Gale can take one hit, he'll be okay. Knock it down. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, fuck him up, Zevlor. Ah, Dios mío. Beat the shit out of him, Menthor. Not like that. There you go. Much better. You fuck yourself. Bulgor. I was gonna say, why can't he tolerate that one? Maledictes. Damn, ceiling tentacle is protecting him. Get absolutely shit on, sir. As I'm sure you guys are aware, this game is not balanced to fight 14 delinquents. It's not meant for them to fight this many people. Thank you, Gargava. Yeah, you fuck off. That's Mindflayer. Hey, Chimera, how you doing, buddy? Let's take the Mindflayer out. He's the biggest problem here. You dead, buddy. No, that's okay. That's no worries, buddy. You don't owe me any kind of apology, man. You're all good. I appreciate you for thinking about me. You were there in spirit, and that's all that matters.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. The Blade of Frontiers.
Besides, there will be
The
others.
savior I needed, if not the one I deserved. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
I hope so too. Artie and them are really cool, so I intend to play more with them. I can't this Friday because it's my girlfriend's birthday, but I will, you know, get with them soon and we'll be able to play some more, I hope.
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
Oh no, is the stream frozen on you for y'all? This fucking bitrate has been ass lately. I don't know what the deal is.
I fell short of that mark in Avernus, and even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends, but I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is.
Oh, I'm
if
a
there
menace,
are any
all
more
right.
survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. Only if you can trust it won't be buried. Go, my friend.
Quest completed. Find Zevlon. Let's loot the place too. Why did it have an arcane acuity? Or why did it have a fucking thing? Gauntlet Yeva.
I don't know how to thank you. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance.
Where's the Duke at?
Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human.
What a stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive?
Alive?
No. Tell by your expression.
she doesn't want me to pick up her javelins, so I won't.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Alright, let's rescue Mizora.
The pod? Is that Mizora?
Hi, Mizora.
Mizora? You're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
Yeah. So get to it.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command. To your authority.
To your authority. I can't remember which one of those things I'm supposed to use, so we're just gonna bust it. Very good. Thank you, Astos. Yeah, get your fine ass out of there. I gotta remind myself that she's stinky. She's stinky. She's stinky. Sulfur smells really bad. She's stinky.
You did all right.
Doesn't matter how sexy she is. She's
I'd
stinky.
give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mizora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? God's damn you!
God's damn you!
Thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
You'd think we would get a reward for all this nonsense. Oh god, please say I do. Okay. Let me quick save. Because I actually do want this this rapier. For him. Ah, much better.
Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt.
Timeline saved. She's like, here's a cool rapier for you.
All that power. And to think you want to now. You don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. Oh.
On nursery, as on the Nautiloid, we must not leave it intact.
Quite right. So long as the attempt won't leave us similarly dismantled.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mizora herself. Of course. But I've only got... No, scratch that. Thanks be to you.
Yeah.
First, we killed Ketheric Thorn. What else is on your mind?
Nothing, buddy. Just checking on you. We're gonna equip you with that rapier here in a second, but first I'm gonna blow this place up. Everybody get out of there. Dickheads. Oh. I thought I was able to blow this place up.
things in this brain pool.
You know, I could have sworn we were able to blow this up, but whatever. It sounds so crunchy and nasty in here. Such a freedom tactic. Hey, I can fight my roots all I want, but sometimes you can't. Sometimes it's just where you're from. Oh yeah, we need to equip Will with that rapier. Can we make it as pack weapon? There we go. We can finally send back the blood of Lathander. And this is just to hold him over until we get to the harmonic dueler. Not the harmonic dueler, the duelist's prerogative is what it's called. Which is such a fucking cool name for a weapon. Really 10 out of 10.
Descend.
Alright.
Obey.
Obey. Liberate! Don't worry, y'all. I'll open this fight up. Hey, don't walk towards me, fuckhead.
Descend.
Oops, sorry.
Obey.
Obey. Shit.
Descend. Prepare. Obey.
I gotta wait until some of them walk over here. You know what? Let's have Will do this. Oh, fuck. Well, that's okay. He opened the fight up at least. Of course, that bastard saw all of us. Ira Vasolo. That's alright. Gim Gam will take care of this guy. Whack. Whack. Get him, Grandma. Oh, fuck, she knocked Will down. Oh my god, the fucking snowburst ring, I forgot. I hate this fucking game sometimes. That was a waste of his spell slot. Eat shit, buddy. shit right now. She's good. We still all get to move before these dickheads, so this is fine. Nice. Way to waste your turn, buddy. I guess I'll go now. Please don't fucking step in the fire. Or the ice, please. Right there. Alright, I did my thing. Layer dorks. What I want Gale to do. Gale doesn't have to do anything for the moment. Ah, Minthara, however. I'm gonna have her drop a spike growth right there for them to walk through as well. Halson will be in front to draw out attacks. I have them throw on protection from evil and good since there's a bunch of undead in here. Lae'zel doesn't have to do much yet, so I have her wait right here. Spike growth does not stack. I'll just have her wait. Yeah, come on up, fellas. Alright, now we get to just watch them run to their deaths. I love it when I'm able to do this. Nice miss, Venus. You can't fly over the wall of fire, buddy. Ow. Alright, Minthara, you actually fucked us up. Or, Jaheira, you actually fucked us up here. There we go. Now you just stay right there, Will. As Friday May. Alright. I'm fine with them all sticking in there. Perish. Yeah, the rest of us don't have to do shit. I love that you're able to do this. This is so fucking awesome. You get back in there. As pride I may. Yeah, we can't have this asshole continuously reviving folks. Deads. Gale, if you would. Zap the shit out of him, please. Thank you. Get him, Halson. There we go. No more reviving for you dickheads. Glacius. Damn, she sounded fucking metal as shit when she said that. In candy. Nice. Excellent fight, everybody. Will and Minthara can drop both of their AoEs. I love that fight. That's one of my favorite fights in this game. Just because I don't have to do shit.
Whatever experiments Balthazar performed here, I fear he made more than thralls and ghouls.
Yeah, you would have been one of them if it wasn't for me, Minthara. Okay, everybody doesn't need to come with me for this. I've got it.
As the console bursts, it is incomplete.
This puzzle is actually really fun. I just have to remember which order to do it in. I'm pretty sure it's blue first. You take the outermost one. No. Oops, I fucked it up.
Console glows as you approach. The mines.
Alright, I fucked this up already.
The mind passively awaits.
Alright. There to there to there. Boom, boom, boom. There's one. Now this gold one can only go one way because of that. Now this green one can only go one way. Brother, what are you doing? God damn it, I fucked this up again.
The mind
I do love this
awaits
puzzle. I'm just fucking it up. Sorry. The gold one can only hit that one. Alright, so there's one. So now, since I've gone that way, the blue one has to go this way.
Master, welcome.
Now the purple one has to go this way.
Welcome back, Master.
And now the green one has to go this way.
Welcome back, Master.
Yeah, there we go.
Time to see what's back there.
That's how you do it. Now we take the waking mind, the blade of oppressed souls, and the mental anguish stuff.
For salvation. Chosen are my
We're gonna have Mindflayer come with me so that I can get some easy approval. I need the fresh mind, which is the little kid, I believe. We've got to go back down. Because I forgot the one by the door. Alright, well, come on, everybody. We'll be right back. We'll come back here in a minute. We'll go do the last fight on this floor. The last big fight on this floor, which is just these three guys. I'm gonna drop a cloud kill on them and go about my day. Oh wait, no, this is the door right here.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Go, Halson, go. Ah, Artie, how you doing? Welcome, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. How y'all doing? Just engaging in some casual violence. Are you winning, son? Yes. Yes, Dad, I am. There's the fresh mind. That's what we need. Quartz, welcome. That's a big party, yep. I'm only missing one more companion who I get in Act 3. Is that a mod thing? Yes. It's the only mod that I use. Because I just love all these characters so much, I like running around with 12 delinquents. Does it trivialize basically the whole game? Yeah, but that's okay. I'm kind of quiet today. Let me fix that. That's weird, I shouldn't be. My mic is up pretty high. How's that? Is that better? How's that? Better? Better? I'm touching the yellow now when I talk. I turned the mic down, I think. I've got you at full volume and it's still a bit quiet. Am I just too far away from my mic? Did I nudge this? Can everybody else hear me? Is everything good? Can everybody hear me and the game? Do I need to... You can barely hear the game, though? Okay. How's that? Is that a little bit better? Let me talk to Minthara.
We came here to find Ketheric and the Absolute, not Will's devil mistress. We must press on.
We are.
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
What do you make of Jahira?
She is intelligent, strong, and capable as both a leader and a fighter. An impressive woman. It is a shame that she devotes all of her talents and experience to the futile cause of the
I want to romance her so bad, but her romance is still bugged for good players.
Is pathetic.
She's my favorite, like, companion to romance other than Karlach. Because I'm just so attracted to her. I think it's because, I just don't know. She's the one I've spent the least amount of time with. Since I just got access to being able to get her with, like, patch 5. They made it to where good playthroughs are able to get her as well.
That notion is a lie, amplified by the weak to preserve their feeble grip on the world. There are organizations like the Harpers in every realm and every culture. I despise all of them. They fear change and would rather maintain mediocrity than face the risks and challenges that progress demands. I would rather break the world and build it anew than be satisfied with its imperfections.
True. Alright, come with me, gorgeous. I've got some farming of your approval to do. Alright, everybody, you're gonna watch me say something mean to a kid that is already dead, so... just ignore that.
This is Multipatch. What's become of her? Seems I can understand the Lithid script. Thank you, Tadpole.
Thank you, Tadpole. Sorry, just picking up all the useless junk as usual, you know me. Alright, so as you guys may or may not know, you put these little brains into these things. But only about 2 of them are really useful. And one of them is only useful because you say something mean to a dead kid, and it gets Minthara approval. Because she just doesn't like kids for some, which, you know, I get. Where did I... There's the fresh mind. You put the brain in, you talk to the kid.
Splendid.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy? I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy?
I'm not your mom, kid!
We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
You'll never wake again, little one.
What? You're scaring me. Why are you being so mean, Mummy? Go away!
Sorry, kid. Me when I choose the mean conversation choice. Sorry, kid. I need this very angry woman to like me. Alright, and this one will have her activate so she can get the buff. Yeah, you put the Waking Mind in to get a permanent buff on one of your characters, which we're going to give to her. I should have cleaned her up first.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with.
The monk-like Githzerai, sibling race to the warrior Githyanki. Their contempt for one another is eclipsed only by their shared hatred of the Illithids.
I guess you're no willing guest of the Gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
How'd you end up in that vault? Githzerai are supposed to be ultimate warriors.
Warriors of the mind. Oh, there's some physical prowess involved, but the battlefield on which we truly fight the Gate is their own. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
You feel the oncoming void tug at the back of your mind and the edge of your soul. Your patron bids you caution. The monk isn't telling you everything.
Tell me the truth.
All right. The Gate did not find my monastery. I led them there. They promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotting trophy for centuries.
As her agitation swells, so does her latent psionic power. To your tadpole, that guilt and terror are almost fragrant.
Fragrant?
You realize the Illithids locked her away not as a trophy, but as a fine vintage.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
Yeah, alright.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
Thanks.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Thank you. Get Sarai Mind Barrier. You have advantage on intelligence saving throws, which you need. It's very useful. Yeah, alright, thanks. Okay. Let me clean her up. I get so tired of seeing this blood on everybody all the time. Alright.
Baldur's Gate will know my design.
No, it won't. Shut up. Alright, the resties. Let's go do this last fight. Gotta go get some foods? Okay. I will be right here. Thank you so much. I'm doing that thing where I'm leaning forward again instead of doing what I'm actually supposed to do, which is not that. Yeah, he doesn't need bull strength anymore. I can't see shit in here. Why am I playing as Astos? I meant to select me. I love you, boy.
Descend. Obey.
Okay. We're gonna drop a fireball on these dickheads.
Some who worked here were not thralls or undead. They were loyal to Ketheric and his grim cause.
Yeah, I see them. Check this out, I'm about to fucking explode them. I was almost able to cast it again. Gale, if you would please. Zap him. He's out of spell slots. Shadowheart ain't. Don't mind us being gay in chat. That's okay. I tell my friends I love them too. Zap. Oh, she used shield. Not enough. Alright, now let me toss the place real quick. Y'all were playing Helldivers. Y'all were playing Helldivers, weren't you? What were y'all, how did y'all's games go? We saw y'all's love the other day. Hee hee. Yes, all are welcome here, except for the ones who would make y'all feel unwelcome. They are not welcome. Halson, quit tripping out, brother. Okay, he's done. He was fucking activating the damn Sandavist in there for a second. It was fine until that connection disconnect at the end of our last mission. Aww.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm robbing the place. Let me fucking Hoover vacuum up all their stuff. Harry Henry. Ironfinger. Magthew Budge. And Cressa Bone Daughter. Not gonna lie, Cressa Bone Daughter is a pretty goated ass name, but the rest of them are kind of lacking. Waiting for your son's bus. Be sure to thank the bus driver. That's an old fork knife meme. I don't even know if people still say that. We're just gonna pretend I didn't say that. We're just gonna pretend I didn't make a forklift joke. Chatbot, are you okay? Everything over here is tripping out today. My chosen gather below. Fucking Mary Yappersville over here. Let's give this to someone who can actually carry it, like Will. Okay, do I want a sword that does 1 extra d4 of psychic damage? I think that'd be good on Minty here, because she's not really using Fellow Louvre that much. Let me send it over there and find out. That does 4 to 11. This is doing 1 to 8. Oh, because it's a strength one, not a dexterity one. That's why I was doing that. Okay. Because when you packed weapon, it's only your main hand weapon. It doesn't do both. That's why I had the strength elixirs on her. Okay, pass me. I see what you were doing. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm done tossing the place now. We can go and fight Ketherick. Yes, that's the wall that is the wall that I was trying to go through. Thank you. All right. We were just talking about y'all, Artie. Talking about how I would like to play with y'all more. Some more Helldivers, because that was quite fun the other day. Let's get ourselves a full heal here. Jesus Christ. That was loud. But we did get all of our spell slots and everything back. Alright, is everybody on the lift? Everybody get on the lift, please. Don't hang out on the edge. Let me save right here just in case.
Prepare, obey.
Obey. So I'm about to end Act 2 and go into Act 3, so if you don't want any spoilers, you know, just cover your little baby eyes.
Is anyone else's tadpole
swimming around?
Feels like something down here has them excited or scared.
I didn't click on that. Alright, y'all. Let's get it popping. Oh, I should have given Gale summon us. Damn. No, we'll get the bear. I can't do that fucking whistle. It's loud as hell anyway, so it's probably good that I can't do it. Is there anything else that I need to do before we walk in here? I think we're good buff-wise. Alright, let's get it popping. We'll just go.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Your mama's behind this door. Yeah, let's get in here. And I got the whole gang with me so you get to see everybody's reactions instead of having to do this multiple times and not seeing everybody's reactions. Father! Feet for free?
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker. Gortash.
Motherfucker.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
Got him. Thank you.
You built an army for our masters.
Need my peanut gallery.
But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time.
Him and his cunty-ass little gloves.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp...
Need her so bad.
Might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of God!
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
We're gonna find another way, man.
I trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mystra.
I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it? To struggle on.
It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so, very well. I'll stand down.
Yeah.
To stand by you.
No KYSing today, buddy.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest.
Fight in front of our
Behold,
guest.
Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, orderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
No, Father.
Well, that echoed. Come on, man.
Now, it's really
Now.
time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army.
I love his fucking his like
Ketherick,
his mocap.
to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city.
Dude, trying
And
to
I am the hero who will save it.
Dude, try not to sulk.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate.
Finish loading. Finish loading. Thank you.
We go to prepare the way.
Yeah, alright. He's still got fucking all these turns of damn radiating orb from when we beat the shit out of him earlier. What's up, dickhead? It's me again.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away.
Just chilling.
Absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Look, brother, if there was a way for us to talk you down, I would. But since there is not, just suck me, okay? Just suck me. I'm here to kick your ass, and that's it. I'm here to snuff out this whole plot, and you along with it.
Finer champions than you have tried and failed.
There's no champion as fine as me, baby.
That drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance.
I'm the finest champion there
Let us
is.
speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Enough talk, buddy.
With pleasure.
Enough talk. Let's finish this.
Unstoppable so long as he feeds on the night song. We must free her.
I know that, buddy. Thank you, Misty Step. Halson, it's your job to kill this thing. So do that, please. Is what I would say if you could do that. That's okay, you could take some of those things out. Can't attack your charmer? Boo. That's alright, take some of those dorks out. I could have sworn that she had Misty Step. Mokte Voktufte. Oh, I used too much movement. Whoops. That's okay. We'll send her up here to deal with these guys. We'll send Carlisha to help him. Blast him, honey. You've got low ground, but that's okay. Oh yeah, shoot him 15 times. There you go. I've really got to give him a better ranged weapon. This shit is not cutting it. Is he immune to poison? I think he is. Yes. That's my problem with this poison build. There's so many enemies that are immune to it. It's just the two of them left. But I can get over there. Later, dork! Now go kick his ass, Lae'zel. This is your job. Misty Step is such a good fucking spell, dude. I love you, Misty Step. Thank you. Alright, well, she can't Vow of Enmity right now. But she can try to hit him with a smite. 50-50. Nice. She's immune to prone because of the Boots of Striding. That's clutch. Well, 50-50. Oof. Deadly orders to us. You can't make a starry an attack. The game's gonna force a short or a long rest here soon, so let's just go. I really gotta give her the Boots of Speed back. Wow, okay. Good hit, Shadowheart, damn. Nice. fuck yourself.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Everybody's just like, oh shit. Yeah, man, fucking get on with it, Mary Yappersville over here. Well, fuck. You're not Karlak. Do it again, buddy. Ooh. Blast the shit out of him, Gale. Oh, magic missile does not shit to him, I forgot.
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
Get him. Mr. Bear! What do you mean can't reach destination? He's right there. There you go. Critical miss. Come on, Halson. Better. She can't slip on ice because of her boots. More Skirta. Target outside normal range, huh? How about that? See if we can hit him with a menacing attack. He's immune to Frigtend. He's also immune to poison. But you know what he's not immune to? A big fuck you ice storm. Vow of Enmity. And now we smite. Giving him that cold shoulder, that's right, because I don't want to hit my friends. Whack. And now it's your turn, Minthara. He is immune to necrotic, right? No, he's necrotic resistant. That's a 50-50. I don't like that. Oh, he took double no damage. That's ass.
One life to my life. Sustain me,
Oof, that hurt. I'd like to say I'm going to get Lazella, but we're going to just try to kill him. I'll have Gale get her up. Oh, he can't! Oh, she's bone chilled, I forgot. Well. Oh, she might not even have to. Go, Mr. Bear. Thank you, Mr. Bear. I'll let Minthara get the last hit. I'll let Minthara get the last hit. There we go. Get shit on, dickhead.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
And then Daymalin's like, what? Hit him with the curb stomp. Okay, now do it to me.
No. No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
Are we taking turns? Yeah.
My sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
We gotta loot this place first.
We fly at your word.
Yeah, alright. The game's about to force a long rest anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I'm wasting spell slots. Don't mind me just taking everything off of your little table here. What boots do I even have on Shadowheart? Just some fucking normal ass ones. I'm gonna give her the boots of speed here shortly. I'm too lazy to walk there. There you go, Gale. Aren't you glad you didn't blow yourself up?
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated.
I came here looking for a cure, and I still haven't found one.
To subdue it. Our enemies are formidable. Perhaps not a cure, but you found the source of your infection and the reason for its abnormality. The crown atop the Elder Brain. Its markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese? These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
How are you able to come out of the Astral Prison?
Reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
You know our enemies?
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three.
What now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain.
Yeah, alright.
Our chances. And when the
Tired of your shit, lady. I know what I'm doing. I wanted somebody to use his armor this time, but it's just not very good. Alright, let's clean everybody up before all these damn cutscenes. Everybody's all dirty. I don't like it. Yeah, he took Lae'zel from half health to down. That shit was nuts. Physician, heal thyself. There you go. That's good enough. Alright, Gale, your summons were pretty useless, just like usual. They're probably a lot better in a strictly four-person, you know, four-player run, but they're just in the way right at this moment. Alright, now who do I want? Ketheric's shield goes to Shadowheart, because it gives her spell save and spell attack DCs. The safeguard shield can be sold now. She's neutral towards me, but we're about to get some more. I've got to remember what to say.
I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Yes. We'll do it together.
Play with what he's done to me, to us. He won't get away with it.
That's right, honey. He sure won't. Let's talk to everybody.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
Glad I could help.
I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Yeah, all right.
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
What now?
I have have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
Glad to have you.
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
Yeah, alright. Lazel?
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
That's right, we did that. We did that, Lazel.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
I know, buddy. I know.
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist.
He looks so fucking good in this armor, dude.
My father. Absolute's armies on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know, or know of more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? Then you know loyalty. And you know what I did. I was 17.
Alright, I know all this, so I'm gonna skip through this. Sorry.
Others worship the dragon goddess
Attended. Dead.
Your head tingles. In the loomings atop each totem, there is a crack of thunder as the maelstrom.
She read the terms while two devils stood witness. And I said yes. What? I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fire. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel.
She never stops, does she? Not for a second.
Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. He returned to an... I tried to... After... He said, I understand. No. He did the only thing he could. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he...
Let's talk to Gale.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
What are you talking about?
The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one who very nearly... Netherese. Most Netherese are the... I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of it...
Hey man, chill yourself out for a second.
And I'm... That crown's... We need to learn more. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections. The only kind... Their collection. You'll have to forgive me.
Gale, you're gonna have to chill out as well. We are not giving you that crown, so, you know, chill out.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. You wanted something?
How you feeling?
Do you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The shadow fell. Yes. I'm counting on it. I have little
Gale
else
just
to
wants to be a
turn
pretty princess. I know. He wants silver skin. He wants to be a sexy silver statue man. Astos?
I never saw myself as a
Banisher of shadows.
before.
More of a lurker
more
in.
of a lurker in, historically.
I know, buddy. I know. Your Orthon's dead. Aren't you pleased?
The Orthon is nothing. I'll have my satisfaction when Raphael makes good on his word.
Repeat after me. Thank you for helping. Thank you for helping me. It was very kind.
Thank you for helping me. It was very kind.
Love you too, buddy. That's my best friend right there. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like to admit it, but that's my best
I will not
friend.
linger in this land over long.
Battle, Grandma.
Whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Thank you, Battle, Grandma. I love you. Honey.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful.
Not as beautiful as you,
rest
honey.
for the wicked, huh?
Tell me about Gore
Everybody's closing
Smash.
to me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money. So I went in. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over.
Battle wife? Yes.
1 minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zauriel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Don't you worry. We're going to put him down.
What's on your mind?
You. Always. Dame Aelin.
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
They're Lebanons. They're Lebanese.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. But somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was
Bitrate, chill
by the
out.
god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Yay! Yay, Lebanons! Yay!
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin.
Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Yeah. You'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin!
Aelin!
We'll see you later.
We must take succor. Daniel.
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
You're welcome, little buddy. Glad I could help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
You got it. You're welcome, kid.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant. Of course, I have no idea what life is like under Duke Ravengard's rule, but I've seen the respect he inspires in the Flaming Fist. And that tells me all I need about him as a leader. I hope you can save Duke Ravengard, for the good of Baldur's Gate.
How about you, bud?
When this land fell to the curse, I should have gone with it. Thaniel is the only reason I survived. It's only fair I stay here and wait for him to awaken.
Then I wish you luck. Thank you for your help.
You too, my friend. Thank you. From Thaniel and I.
They could have at least gave you a t-shirt, man. I'm sorry that they didn't. We talked to Peepaw. I know, I'm coming.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts.
Not for long.
There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
No.
Correct.
Definitely not.
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer.
I already know the
Till
answer,
such
but all right.
time, be availed of my services.
I'm surprised to see you. Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Isn't there more you can tell me?
No.
All right. Thanks, people. I love you. Mattis?
Why, yes. Once Althea is done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal. So? It's just Moll's eye patch. She's lost loads of them. That doesn't mean anything. Did you want something, or are you just here to stir?
You just did a stir.
Exactly. And we'll definitely feel her wrath if she thinks we ever doubted her.
Miss Alfira wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketheric. But I miss Mole.
But I miss Mole.
What? Where is she?
I'm pretty sure she's alive, buddy. Calm down.
You think so? Mole is really clever. I hope she finds us again soon.
I would adopt all of these kids. I'll protect you all, I promise.
Alfira's writing us a song. A stupid song won't bring Mole back. Tell her, won't you?
Tell her, won't you?
This is Mole's. Where did you find it?
You don't want to know.
Of course she is. You hang on to that. I bet Mole will be angry at you for touching her stuff.
Alfira.
You're here. Good. That's good.
You alright?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Mole is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
I'm sure they appreciate it. It's alright.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city.
I'm a bard. I have proficiency. Astarian, get up here. We're gonna play with her. Hey, we got Minthara out of her chair. You can't hear me because she also has a lute. Thank you, Astos. Yay!
Just focus on packing.
Thank you, Minthara. I don't know where you got that 1 gold from. Sarah's?
Back in last light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
I found Zevlor in the colony. I wouldn't be so quick to write him off as dead.
I would. We didn't have any fight left in him.
The briefest hesitation as Saris wars with old loyalties. And wins.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
You will. Alright, time to get a bunch of Minthara approval. I just gotta remember what to say here. I get a fuck ton of points for telling her that we make a good team.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones.
It suits you.
Power always has.
But I shall not get too comfortable here. We must be free if we are to rule. And to be free, we must destroy this cult. And Ketheric's co-conspirators along with it. I know one of them, all too well. Baal's bloodletter, Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute.
Damn.
I worshipped that woman.
Sorry. Whew, okay. So it's personal? Good, let's take her down.
It sounds so simple.
We killed one.
She is the chosen of Baal.
Yeah.
Lord of murder. And one of the cult's founders. Indeed, she is the one who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
Oh, I fucked this up, didn't I? And I forgot to save. God damn it. I was supposed to say we make a good team. Shit. Well, this is okay.
And for that, I am sorry. I will commit all future atrocities for my own gain. And yours, should we stand together. When I first visited Moonrise, I stood before the Absolute in awe. It was more of an idea than an entity. Pure love. Total power. Orin was by my side. She told me that God had chosen me to be a true soul. Blessed and adored. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no God. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a Mindflayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile.
We'll be heroes.
Let them think that. There is a short path from savior to ruler. A short and bloody path. I know it well, and we will walk it together. But Baldur's Gate is a mere bauble. We have the chance to seize something much greater. Surely you see it. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control.
That makes her angry, so we can't say that. A bold gamble? How can you be sure it's possible?
I would have thought this entire conspiracy of gods and monsters to be impossible if I had not seen it for myself. We may fail, but we must try. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world.
I fear we could lose everything.
Nothing worthwhile ever came without loss. But together we have the strength to decide who loses, and to make sure it is not us. You are not stupid. When we reach Baldur's Gate and face the other Chosen, you will see that my way is the right one.
You may be right. I'll keep an open mind.
That is all I ask. And remember, I know when your mind is closed. We are bound, then, to travel together, even if we do not yet agree on our ultimate purpose. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain. Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away?
I really just wanted the tadpole out of my head, but saying that this is the answer that I would canonically choose. You know, walking away wouldn't have helped. While the tadpole lives, I can't be free. But revenge is the one that she likes, so...
Good. That is as it should be. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
Oh.
I, for one, will miss the Shadow Curse. For all the pain it caused us, it did at least obscure the incessant sun.
You must be glad Ketheric's dead.
I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketheric was a great leader.
You respected him?
Of course. He ruled Moonrise for centuries. That in itself deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First Shah and her sister, then the three behind the Absolute. I sympathize.
You're surprisingly soft-hearted sometimes.
It is a sharp mind that feels sympathy for one who suffers unnecessarily, not a soft heart. I saw strength in Ketheric that had been diluted by pain, but I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
Dust.
A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness, accompanied by 2 novices. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden. I thought so too. This world is full of fools, after all. But in this instance, I was mistaken. Our visitors were not fools. They were bait, even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls. Their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution.
You followed their path back to Moonrise.
All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers.
You waged war against Moonrise?
No. I was prepared for combat, but I intended to strike subtly. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer. I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table, and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketheric expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery.
Pride can be a great weakness.
I recognize my flaws. Pride is certainly among them. Ketheric proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Menzoberranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned. It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. Orin the Red.
Mm-hmm.
We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them.
That must have been terrifying.
Few things frighten me. Orin is one of them. Ketherick held me still, his hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. I want this one, she said. Ketherick nodded his permission, and I was taken below. You've seen the horrors of the colony. Orin kept me there for days. She forced me to watch as my men were processed. Some for food, others as thralls. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself.
You'll have your revenge, don't worry.
That is certain. You know the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you, and now there is freedom. Soon there will be vengeance.
Yes.
You wish to consult me?
Ah, I missed some of her fucking dialogue. Whoopsies. That's alright. Alright, let's check with Tally before we leave. Because she is out here. Oh, my boys are out here as well.
Do you have anything to eat?
Bacchus.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been. Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, Magungus. We have more important things to worry about. Oh, forget about that. They have rune powder, they have motive. We have to stop them. With the sword of justice to saving the city.
Hey, asshole. I could kill you right now.
An apology. Bacchus and I are another matter. I'm dealing with you right now. I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But I apologize for not seeing your true worth. I wasn't sure you would. And that's precise. The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
You gotta tell me what's going on, brother. Nice. I thought I was gonna have to fucking fight for that one.
What it's always been. Problem is, find me in the city.
Nimbles, Nichols.
Says it is one floor down to the left.
Moonrise has been cleared.
Baldur's Gate next.
It'll take time.
But this tower's stone will heal. William, you've got the highest charisma. You and Lae'zel, actually.
Just tell me what you need.
Just tell me what you need. Just tell me. I'm telling you what I need. I think we already got, like, all of her good stuff. I don't need another Dwarven splint mail. We'll just sell her the junk. I don't need the Blade of Oppressed Souls. She can have Kethric's Warhammer as well. Yeah, the rest of this stuff is all junk. We're gonna sell Kethric's armor back in Baldur's Gate. It's not a Red Hawk stream without the clinking of coins, baby. We don't need a Mole's eye patch anymore. We don't need... Oh, those are the good Orthon bombs. Actually, we will take those. I should have used those in the damn fight.
Lady, light your way.
Lady, light your way. I think we need the long rest first. Yeah, I think we need the long rest before we leave. Because Dickhead hasn't shown up. There he is.
Struck down on this charming plane of existence.
Shut up.
It returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane. In the case of our friend Jurgir, the Orthon, he thought
we delivered.
Indeed, we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scum.
I'd appreciate a little less enthusiasm when it comes to Cazador and his horrors.
Oh, come, Astarion. We're about to unveil your destiny. You should be quivering. Anticipation. Carved into that ivory skin of yours is one part of an infernal contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador Zal. In full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. The rite of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living. The arousals and appetites of man will return to him. And unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun.
I fucking love Raphael. I feel so bad that we have to fucking elbow drop him later.
Things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is Astarion. You are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. Your scars bind you to it. Your soul will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
Well, that's something, huh? Cazador's a piece of shit. We're gonna stop him.
Do you think it's so simple?
Yeah. You'll never be free while he's alive.
I hate how right you are. I knew he wouldn't leave me alone, even when I was just another wretched toy for him to play with. But if I'm the key to this power he craves, he'll hunt me to the ends of Faerun.
Nah, we're gonna elbow drop him too.
I need to take the fight to him, and I need you to help me.
Nah, buddy, I was there fucking 6 weeks ago.
Thank you.
That was like one of the first things I said to you. We're gonna beat his ass.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl.
Old song,
goddess cares more
girl.
for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog Thorn.
Turn my alarm on for the morning.
A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
That man, why does he look like me?
You remember that it is a common right amongst Aluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
Yeah, we know this.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you?
Yeah, get it together.
That is him.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents.
Me just like.
Abductors. You will need to return to their
I'll help.
lair. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Saluna has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and equip that to her. It is really good. It's also a thrown weapon, so if you ever want to use this on a thrower, you can, but it's not going to do very much damage. It does have that +3 though, which is pretty good. We don't need that anymore, so Will can have that. Let me check on everybody before I end.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If
Lebanon's.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is... And by killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. Not on purpose. Or not with the intent to deceive. Ketheric Thorn. He raised me to serve Salune as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. When an egg tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Certainly.
That's exactly it. Lucky. Then
look, lady.
once I knew I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty. I found by the time I couldn't tell her who I was. It's all
Look, lady, I don't want to hear about Ketheric. I want to hear about my homie Thizabald. Who was Thizabald Thorn? Tell me about him.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Does that sound familiar, Lae'zel? Hey, Lae'zel, does that sound familiar? Hey, Lae'zel, do you know, are you seeing something that sounds, somebody else whose life, sounds pretty parallel to that? Something like that? What do you think?
Taken from the light to be raised, the truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or...
Well met.
Hey, she's got something to say. Yes, honey.
As you approach Minthara, you feel her mind reaching out to yours, tentative and curious.
Curious.
Then it retreats, soft as a whisper.
Sorry. Old habits.
I felt you peering into my mind. What are you hoping to find?
A feeling. When we first met,
this is where you could start her romance if you're trying to romance her on a good playthrough.
Born of our mutual enmity for the Absolute. I was wrong.
If you have enough approval,
a deeper
by the way.
bond has grown between us. I trust you. But I would like to touch your thoughts again, now that my mind is my own. May I?
How softly she says that. Oh, that voice actor did such a good job.
Of course. I do not hide anything from you. Until my time in the cult of the Absolute, I had spent little time on the surface, except to raid and pillage. I did not expect to find any outside the Underdark who saw the world as I do, and wanted from the world what I want. I did not expect you.
You're rather special yourself.
I have been told that I am special since my mother first held me in her arms. The burden of expectation. Before the Absolute, I lived a life of certainties. I knew that I was destined for greatness because I was born to it. I also knew that my inherited privilege came with a cost. That the bonds of fellowship and family could be broken by envy and ambition. I could not enjoy the taste of food for fear of poisoning, and I could not enjoy the company of lovers and friends because I feared they hid knives behind their smiles. In spite of the danger, I was happy. I knew myself, and I understood the world around me. Now, nothing is certain. Without Lolth, without the Absolute, without my home, I do not know myself. But you do, I think. Show me myself through your eyes. Let me see what I am to you.
Sure.
She joins her thoughts with yours, and you are as one. You share in her strength of mind and formidable will, but also the doubts that eat at her conviction. Those doubts cluster in swarms, and the thickest is around her sense of self. She pushes past, revealing the image of her you hold in your mind. What does she see?
Yeah, if you're trying to romance her, obviously you say I love her. What can I say here that won't piss her off, but also won't romance her? Because I'm not trying to romance her with my guy here, with Casca, because Casca is obviously with... Yeah, you get a fuck ton of approval for trying to romance her, obviously. For saying you see her as a lover, you get fucking plus 10 for that, which is absurd. Okay. I gotta pick one of the neutral answers, because I am not trying to romance her. Friend.
Her mind cools. Acceptance is colored by disappointment.
We need to trust one another if we are to survive. But I want more from you than that. I want all of you.
We fight side by side, that's enough.
As you wish. It is a rare occasion when I do not get what I want. But you have shown your worth in many ways. I will be satisfied to have you as an ally.
Yay!
It does not surprise me that Shadowheart's faith was based on a lie. Deception is the sum of Shah's design. A disparate collection of vagabond. It would have been better for us had she embraced Shah and claimed the power of the goddess. But it is better for Shadowheart to be free of that poisonous influence. The Night Singer has some admirable qualities. Far more than her insipid sister. But her followers are repressed. Take the child Shadowheart. She does not even know who she is, but still manages to pity herself.
Minthara is so fucking small, dude. She's like fucking 5 apples tall. She's like this big.
Me alone.
Girl, you better chill out.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
No, don't be grumpy. I really want to make her happy.
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Oh, we're gonna bone, all right. He immediately ejects me into the outer planes. Ah!
May its keen edge draw forth whatever.
Sorry, I didn't mean to peek the mic there.
How can I help?
I love that they just kicked Halson out of his tent. That's so fucking funny. They're just like, Minthara, get your tent, buddy. Sorry.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Go on.
Let me get a
I was hoping
kiss.
you'd say that.
God damn it, I skipped it on accident.
Yay. Oh.
Again. Again, yes. Another! Yeah, I accidentally skipped that last one, my bad. Yay! I like when she turns blue. I like when she turns blue. It looks good on her. Awesome.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
True. Battle Grandma.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your bid.
Alright, go to bed. And we're just gonna partial rest. Honk shoe, honk shoe. Hey buddy! We almost left you behind.
The cub holds out his leg, revealing a ragged wound.
I don't have Speak with Animals on, so I can't understand him. Astarian's nearby, but I don't need it, or I shouldn't. There we go.
The wound is superficial, the edges torn and jagged. Probably a gnoll's crude blade.
Attempt to heal the injury. This one I actually might need. 1d12. Never mind.
As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
Yeah.
Adorable. Let me know when it brings you something fresh.
Yay! Cub tamer. Hee hee hee. Yeah. I almost left you behind, buddy. You almost missed us. You almost didn't get to get off on the tree. You almost didn't get to come with us. Honk shoe, honk shoe. We get a partial rest here, and then we get a full rest when we fucking leave and go to Act 3. Ah.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastic. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily.
Yeah. Gotta pet all my babies. We're gonna talk to Shadowheart before we leave.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear.
I've been lied to. My whole life. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think... Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. We'd better press on for now. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it...
She's like, I'm gonna go cut my bangs. Arabella, are you done? No, she's not done. Well, we're done with all of the quests here, so she's gonna have to fucking... Find Zevlor is complete. We leave camp. And I'm not going to do any of our buffing because we're about to leave. It redoes all of it anyways, or it removes all of it.
We leave the heart of... You did well to defeat Ketheric. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so... Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey, and Halsin's strength and loyalty will... But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Baldur's Gate may seek on its together.
I know what I'm doing, woman, damn. Where's Battle Grandma at? Battle Grandma? Did I miss a fucking...
I would not linger in this land over long, but...
Yeah, I think I might have missed a conversation with her on accident, but that'll be okay.
Us on the road ahead. We can at least be proud that the Shadow Curse is no more.
Oh yeah, I'm proud. Alright.
It's like an army marched through here.
Let's get it. We're good. We did everything that I can think of.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
And then Thor's just like, ah, yes. Yay! I tend to take Act 3 a little bit slower because it's the part of the game that I've done the least. That's why I started to slow down towards the edge of this stream here. Because a lot of this stuff I'm trying to like remember, and it's the one that I have to like focus more. Because it's just the one I have done the least amount. But that's okay. We're going to end stream as soon as we get to a spot where I can save. I'm pretty sure it's going to immediately eject us soon into the fight. What? Oh, we've got to watch these two douchebags argue. I'm going to skip this part.
Sergeant.
No, Lord.
So you came cowering to...
Forgive me, my lord. But there is
perhaps the people. Get back to your duties.
Duties. Your plan is falling apart.
Her hair's tripping out.
Control yourself, Orin. Neither of us expect...
Control yourself, Orin. Lebanese. The Lebanons are so happy together.
Beyond the...
Shut up. I know what I'm doing. Olsen, what are you doing up here? Okay. There's an autosave right here, but we'll go ahead and make a normal save. Oh, nice. This is the one with the actual voice lines. We'll have to listen to that more later. I actually do have that on my gym playlist, along with most of that soundtrack. Alright, let us go and send this raid on over to somebody else. Storage is on. Feuder Hill, welcome, buddy. You're here right at the end of stream. We're sending it on over. Storage is playing some fucking Stardew. Let's see what his farm looks like. Alright, well, thank you all for coming. I appreciate y'all stopping by. The stream is sponsored by viewers like you. I could not do this without you, and I appreciate every moment of your time you choose to give me. Thank you so much. You're just saying hi? Hi, bud. How you doing? I'll be back on. I'm going to try to stream Thursday night, but it's going to be late. I wouldn't be getting home until like 7:30 at night, Eastern Standard Time. So we'll see if I'm feeling it. We'll see if I have like a normal day at work and not a bad day at work, and you know we'll Well, I haven't had a bad day at that job yet, so hopefully I won't. But whatever, we'll see what it looks like. Keep an eye out for me, and if you don't see me Thursday, you'll probably see me like Sunday, maybe? Monday for sure? Monday for sure. But yes, I love you all dearly. Everybody stay safe out there. Be good to yourselves and each other if you can, and look out for yourselves and each other if you can. And, oh, I did this opposite. Whoops. Whatever. It'll be alright. Yeah, good night.